is January, right? But what's dry January all
Yeah.
about? Well, we're here to spill the tea. It's a month in which one refrains from drinking any alcohol, just as a little bit of a personal challenge, right? And of course, subsequently, that means maintaining a rather healthy lifestyle. Today, we are joined by a vegan activist as well as the co-founder of the vegan goods market, Shaun Robertson. Shaun, welcome to the studio. I know you've been here before, but we're so excited to have you back.
Thank you guys so much, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Listen, I don't know where this year came from. It came out of nowhere, but hey, we're here.
It was
It's
2019, like yesterday.
like 2020, like 2 days ago.
No,
And
exactly.
now we're in 2023. But
3 weeks in.
Literally.
How did we get here?
Let's get into the topic of the day. For someone who's
sure.
never seen you before, never been on your socials, what got you into the healthy lifestyle, specifically veganism?
Sure thing. So I kind of dabbled in vegetarianism during my university days.
Yeah.
And it kind of never really went anywhere until I kind of watched a video on social media, specifically Facebook. Facebook was popping at the time.
Yeah.
And it was about dairy and just the truth around the dairy industry. And it really shook me to my core. And it was only 5 minutes, but that kind of started this journey of like really doing some more research and finding out what exactly is going on in the animal agricultural industry and how it's impacting our health.
Yeah.
And I started watching documentaries like What the Health, Cowspiracy, and that really showed me the health side of things and how eliminating animal products out of your diet really is so beneficial for your health.
Yeah.
Then I started watching a few more animal documentaries to kind of see what is actually happening on that side of things, and that kind of, I would say, grounded my reasoning for wanting to kind of stay vegan for my entire life. And also, just a disclaimer, everybody has their own journey and their own reasonings.
Absolutely.
And it's different for everybody. So my reasoning might be different for somebody else's, compared to somebody else. But at the end of the day, all you need to know is that you're living a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You're doing the best that you can to, you know, live a good life, but also the impact that you have just by the decisions that you have with the food that you making for yourself and intaking.
Yeah.
100%.
It's so beneficial for the environment.
You know, what do you think? I think when people hear the word vegan,
Yeah.
you know, there's quite a few stereotypes
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
What misconceptions do you think people have of what veganism is about, or what vegans do and eat and all of that?
Well, of course, there's the angry vegan stereotype, which I'm not gonna lie, there is definitely there is some truth to it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I would say the biggest misconception is that vegan food is inaccessible, it's unaffordable, and then it's also restrictive. If I had to touch on the inaccessibility and the affordability of vegan foods, I would say the most basic foods that we have, which is so healthy for us, which is our legumes, our beans, our rice, our produce, all of those things are so affordable. We get that at our regular everyday grocery shop like ShopRite, Checkers, Super Save. Even around the corner from the vendors that we all support, you know, in our communities. And then in terms of being restrictive, I would say kind of 5 years in, I haven't eaten as much of a variety of foods as I was before I went vegan.
Really?
Yeah, definitely, like banana blossom, okra.
So it's actually made you more sort of innovative
Exactly.
when approaching food.
Has that been a challenge though? What are some of the challenges that you face when it comes to veganism? Because I know that right now I'm on a health journey, and I've been eating.
2023.
You know what I'm saying? I've been eating just fruits and vegetables, and obviously like a whole wheat here and there. But I'm just like, what the hell do I make? Like, what are the challenges that you faced?
So definitely, I would say, like from the beginning, and trying to figure out how to kind of balance out my meals as best as I can. The challenges was definitely finding, okay, where's the protein coming from? Where's the greens coming from? Where's this vitamins coming from? But I think the process of like trying to do the research and figuring out where you're going to be getting all of these nutrients from helps you create a balanced meal.
Yeah.
In terms of the other challenges, definitely trying to figure out like the ingredients of you know, certain things that you buy, products that you buy at the shops, and you know, you kind of stay in the store for longer than usual, just looking at the ingredients to see what the allergen shows, and then just, you know, that 0.1% of milk in a packet of chips that is just not needed at all. That is, I would say, one of the biggest challenge. Well, for me personally,
Yeah.
but
Such a turn off. It's like 99.9%
it.
of the way
do you
there.
know what I mean?
But we need to hop on to, so earlier I mentioned dry January.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you've got to tell us more. What is dry January all about and what's the purpose at the end of the day?
Okay, so dry January is obviously just trying to kind of make sure that your body is kind of as nourished as possible to start this year off.
Yeah.
And kind of from what you guys have mentioned about drying, I hear you guys are trying to kind of stay off the alcohol and,
Yeah.
you know, do a health flip and kind of nourish your body,
Yeah.
you know, on the flip side of things. In terms of, you know, trying to focus on a healthier journey for this year, just trying to kind of take it one meal at a time, one step at a time. I think we get so overwhelmed by you have to do this, you need to do that, you have to follow this. When all of this new information, if it is new information, it can be very overwhelming if we just stick to the things that we know, the things and the foods that we are familiar with, and trying to kind of swap it out with healthier alternatives.
I love that. And the fact that we get to switch with healthier alternatives, I think that's what we need to focus on. It's not just about being vegan, rather, but choosing healthier options. Right now, though, a quick ad break for you and yours.